Today I want to talk about 2 ways to wipe your credit score clean. So stay tuned. My name is Jay, and welcome to Ask a Debt Collector, a subsidiary of Clear and Strategic. Now, I've been in the debt collection industry for over 15 years. I've done it all, from management to owning 2 debt collection agencies. For the past 10 years, I've been the go-to guy for friends and family for questions regarding debt and credit, and now I want to be that person for you. If you have any questions, put them down in the comment section. I promise I'll answer those questions. For those of you who are new to this channel, be sure to like and subscribe. Let's go. So grateful for each and every one of you guys who tune into these videos. Be sure to like the video and subscribe if you have not had the chance to do so. I am doing a competition where 25 people absolutely for free can get credit repair done from me. The link is down in the bio. Be sure to watch the video to get the directions on what to do with regards to that. Don't forget about the free bundle, letter bundle. You'll get a cease and desist, pay to delete, as well as a Goodwill letter. Absolutely for free to help you on your journey. That's just a token from this channel to help you guys out. And if you're looking at getting your credit repaired, if you're in the 4s, the 5s, or the 6s, and you want to get into the 700 club and see how a 700 credit score can change your life, there's a 20-minute free consultation down below. Be sure to sign up for that, as well as a DIY packet if you want to be able to do it on yourself, as well as a inquiry removal kit. Check all that stuff out. 24-hour inquiry removal kit. Be sure to check that out. Now, I want to get into 2 ways to wipe your credit score clean. Now, what I'm going to talk about may seem like, okay, duh, but I'm going to go in a little bit of detail with regards to that, right? The number 1 way you can wipe your credit score clean, and it's the way that I did it, is by doing it yourself, right? Now, understand something. I've been in the debt collection industry, as you guys seen in my intro video, for over 15 years. Debt and credit are not the same thing, but they're sort of kind of in the same paths, right? They're on opposite sides, if you will. Now, don't get me wrong. 15 years in the in the debt collection industry, and I never, probably for the first 10 years of that, I didn't care about credit. I was making good money, and I didn't, not that I didn't care about credit, but I just always bought everything that I wanted in cash, so it never dawned on me to have credit or to even try and build business credit or anything along those lines. I wish, like I always tell you guys, my only regret with regards to credit and understanding credit is I wish I would have started earlier. But nevertheless, doing it by yourself is what I did. So what did I do? I bought a DIY credit repair packet from an actual friend of mine who actually cleaned up credit. I knew him locally. He was good friends with my older brother. I trusted him. He was just giving me all the details with regards to what to do and how it works. And so that's what happened. So what happened? He sent me some information with regards to a DIY credit repair packet. I looked at the information. I seen the letters and so forth. I didn't necessarily understand the verbiage that were in these letters and so forth. And so what did I do? I lucked out. I sent my first round of dispute letters. I sent them certified mail. And I probably had like 4 things on my credit report, and all the stuff fell off. And so ultimately at that time span, I thought to myself, oh, this is easy. I don't understand why a lot more other people don't do it, but I happen to fall under that very small percentage of people where I sent those first round of dispute letters and they actually fell off. But where I learned a lot is after doing that, then it was like, hey, friends and family, look at this thing. You got some stuff on your credit report. I can get it deleted. Come to me. And then over the course of that time, I probably helped about 30 friends and family absolutely for free, just clearing up their credit, as well as my wife. And then the only place that I ever got to was basically sending that first round. After that first round, if nothing was deleted, I didn't really know what to do or how to send the follow-up letters and so forth. And so then what did I do? I went to YouTube, just like you guys. Once, and that probably took me about 8 months. I was just like, let me look on YouTube and see what happens when a creditor verifies an account. And then I learned, well, I knew through doing debt collections that to verify an account through an affidavit of indebtedness, all they have to have is your first, last name, and social. And then going online, I learned a plethora of more stuff. Not only that, but then I end up paying for like a mentor, somebody who can sort of kind of help guide me in this arena. I wasn't really sure if I was going to start a credit repair business, but I just wanted to understand a lot more and go into more depth with regards to that. So I ended up paying for the one-on-one coaching with regards to just my life and building this business out. And about 2 years later, I got a hold of how to do credit repair. So it took me about 2 years to actually really get to where I wanted to be with regards to credit repair, to where I feel comfortable. Obviously, I started this YouTube channel, Ask a Debt Collector, just giving questions and so forth about credit and debt. And then through you guys, every single one of you guys here, after a while, I kept getting people asking me, hey, do you clear up credit? How do you clear up credit? Can you help me clear up credit? And then that's where this was birthed. Clear and strategic credit repair services. But you can do it yourself. Now understand, by doing it yourself, if you have no knowledge about credit repair or no knowledge with regards to this stuff, but you have a lot of time on your hand and you're willing to learn through YouTube and through purchasing a DIY packet, which I have down below, for sale. So if you're interested in that, click that link and opt in for that. You can actually do it on your own. The only thing with regards to doing it on your own is it's going to take more time, right? You're going to have to figure out a lot more stuff. And there's a lot of things with regards to understanding credit. There are books out there, obviously, to get so that you can understand credit. There are some books that I would recommend. I believe I have. I have one of the books. It's not here. I'm not going to stop and try and find it now, but it's a credit repair book, as well as I do have an ebook. So this is what I'll do. For those of you who want a copy of the ebook, I'll give it absolutely for free. I'm going to put a link down below for you guys to actually get that ebook. But that ebook will give you the general idea of what credit is, how to pull your credit reports, how to dispute accounts, the different types of accounts to dispute and so forth. And it's a general book to give you that foundation with regards to understanding it. And then through YouTube or even paying for a course, you guys can get some more information and do it on your own. It's just going to take a little bit longer, but one of the good things about doing it on your own is once you finally learn it, you can help your other friends and family and even possibly start a credit repair business in your state, depending on, the time that you have on your side and your hands. It can start out as like a side hustle and you can build it out that way. The other way that you can get your credit repaired, and this is for people who don't have time or don't want to do it. One of the things that you realize with regards to life and so forth is if you hire a professional, right? Hiring a professional will get the job done right. Obviously, you got to find the correct professional. Down below, 20-minute consultation with us to see if we're a great fit for each other. But you got to hire the right group. But once you do that, it will save you a lot of time and effort with regards to a lot of stuff. Now, it is key that you're actually educating yourself and learning the information. And one of the things that I pride Clear and Strategic on is if you do hire us to actually clear up your credit and get you into the 700 Club, we send correspondence and so forth throughout the month so that you can learn, like credit tips. There's probably about 15 credit tips that we send out there with regards to learning where credit and how to, build credit and so forth. And it's important that you do try and do that. But nevertheless, as long as you hire a professional, it makes things a lot easier, right? If I had to go to court and I'm trying to represent myself, I don't know anything about being a lawyer, chances are it's going to suck. But if you do make that investment and pay for a professional lawyer to represent you, then it'll make things a lot easier. We all know in a lot of stuff, the difference between people who have and people who don't have is just the knowledge and just knowing where to go to get the help. But you can hire the pro. If you want to hire a pro, sign up for a 20-minute consultation first with me down below, and we can take you from wherever you're at and get you into the 700 Club with regards to that. So those are the two ways you can do it. You can do it yourself, which I don't knock anyone from trying to do that, but you can learn a lot that way. It's just going to take a lot longer. Or you can hire a professional to do it for you. Those are your two options to wipe your credit slate clean and to get yourself from wherever you're at and to get yourself in the 700s and beyond. Now, if you have any questions about credit or debt, put them down in the comment section. I promise I'll answer those questions. As I always state to you guys, and I really mean it, you be great.